Oh my god! Hello everyone and welcome to AdventureKyles play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. And in this episode we're actually going to be starting over because, for reasons I don't actually understand, I lost a save file or got corrupted or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game here, and rather than pick out the Necromancer, who it'd be kind of interesting to play as, I'm going to go for the Rogue here, if the game lets me select it nicely. And we're going to go ahead and do this in kind of like a short 15-20 minute, maybe even get close to 30-minute session, I guess. We're going to see how this goes. So you guys probably don't know the whole storyline behind this, and that's okay. I'm just going to go into this blindly, and it looks like I've got a crossbow or something here. Alright, let's take a look what I got. A short sword and a crossbow. And it looks like they got rid of the requirement for ammo, which is fantastic. In the previous games, you would have to have a lot of ammo for everything. Turn around, Baldur's Gate, and your destiny lies down the road the other way. Alright. What if I do that again? Same thing. Okay. I was hoping maybe there'd be like an Easter egg. Like, what? Are you serious? You still trying to go that way? Alright. We're gonna go up this way now. And from the previous episode, I know that there's someone up here that we need to talk to, and I know that she's just going to tell us that there's some people who are in trouble and that we need to save them, so I'm going to skip past that. If you guys want to hear her dialogue, go right on ahead and watch the previous episode. I do not have a lot of patience for pointless dialogue. I want to get into the fight with these kind of games, because it is a lot of storyline in this, and it'll get interesting, I'm sure, further on as we go, but I don't want to spend all my time in the beginning here going for it, listening to her talk. Okay. Can I jump on it? Okay, apparently not. Hey man, your cart's on fire. Ow. Are you, like, invincible? Okay, that's weird. Your other friend didn't do so well, but that guy, he took a few arrows without getting hurt. I wonder if he was blocking? Oh, okay, he is blocking. Okay, excellent. Good to know. Ooh, leveled up already. Wow, that's fast. I forgot how quickly you can level up if you're fast at playing the game, I guess. I'm doing pretty good so far. I'm gonna pull up my map here and leave it in the corner. If that's an eyesore, you guys let me know in the next, in the comments below. So I'll just pull it down and, or rather pull it out whenever I need it, rather than having it constantly up there. But for the sake of trying to keep the game moving, I need to have the map up, at least be able to see it from time to time. Alright, so I don't know what any of this stuff does. Smoke powder bomb? Hurls a bomb at your enemies. Fires a burning bolt with your crossbow. Okay, so I can do more damage with my crossbow, or I can throw that thing. Or I can get some of this other stuff here. Precise shot, what's that do? Adds damage, critical hit chances, chance of, aids in, okay, so reduces the damage overall. Okay, so the hits don't hit as hard. Okay, alright, well let's go with the bolt first. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Okay. And we're gonna try that guy out. Do I have to... Oh, you have to select it. Okay. That was a good choice. Wow. Holy moly. That's serious firepower. In, like, every way. Okay, what's the ransack thing do?
Bah! I'm out of energy!
You're out of energy? What did you do there exactly? Oh, okay, so you kick him. I get it. I get it. Okay. So, I'm gonna try that out on somebody, but let's go over here first. Get this treasure chest. Is it just me, or do I move faster with this character than I did with my other one? I don't know. Anyway, now that I've got my recording set up all kind of ironed out for the most part, I'm gonna try to do more series if I can, rather than all these kind of one-shots. Kick him! Again. What are you doing exactly? What does that do? Oh, is it like a charge-up thing and then the next shot does something? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll try it out a few times and see what happens. I have to learn all these abilities eventually anyway. There we go. Keep that up. And oh, wait, there's a whole section over there that I skipped by. Can't have that. Ooh. Okay, alright, so it has to do with the next hit, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to take a look at that. Maybe I have to have a melee weapon equipped. Let me switch here to my short sword. Does it do anything different? Maybe? I don't know. I'm already confused, and I'm only about, what, 2 minutes in here, so let's continue here. Let me make sure I got the timer going. I'll tack on like 3 minutes or something like that. Okay. Head up to the southeast. I'm all turned around here. My compass is upside down. Whee! Wow! That works. So I don't even have to have my crossbow equipped. I can use my short sword, and then when I need to, I can just pop. But then it switches it for me. Okay. I'm learning. Well, that guy just ran his face straight into my weapon. I'm just mowing them down. This is way easier than when I was playing with the Necromancer guy. Pop! Pop! Oh, God. Just a fiery fireball for everybody. Ooh, take that. Okay. Now that I've gotten all these guys out of the way, let's see what's in this direction. More random bad guys, as I'm hiding off camera again. Something that keeps happening is, like, I seem to find myself, like, with my character off screen whenever I'm doing something. Okay. I think that's my fault, because in this game, they give you full control over the camera. I don't know if I can... Yeah, you can zoom in a little bit, which is something you couldn't do in the original game, but if there's a problem with the camera angle, it's actually my fault, so you guys can blame me. Can't promise that I'll pay full attention, but... meaning, you know, to pay full attention to where the camera's pointing, but... I'm lost. Where am I going? Okay, so there's nothing in that direction. I need to go to the south. And just like in the original game, jumping is faster for some reason. It's also quite hilarious. Imagine, like, walking down the road and you see someone just, like, leapfrogging everywhere they went. Very spry for a small dwarf man. Ow, hey! You were hiding in trees. I didn't see you immediately. Yeah, it didn't matter. Alright. I want to use that ransack ability, but I don't know if that actually do anything. Alright, so we're going to go through this forest here, where I remember there were murderous crows, and I don't know exactly when I left off. But I don't want to get eaten by those crows. They don't look very pleasant. Alright, so let's save. Get our first save game in here, I think. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I really can't tell what this does. Do I have to be next to you? No, I don't know. I'm gonna steer away from that forever because I can't figure out what it does. I'm gonna miss out on a ton of treasure, but I'm not gonna sweat it, mostly because I don't know how to use it. I'll have to look that up between now and the next episode. Ah, I'm taking damage. Taking damage. Those smoke firebolt things are really great, but they're rather expensive to use. Alright. Well, going through the mud. What's that? Oh, it's just mushrooms or something? Okay. Ooh, I got some boots. Finally. Oh, missed. It's Time Commando all over again. I'm missing with my rocket launcher. Alright. Oh, wolves! Alright. That's a high arc you got there. Cool, leveling up. Excellent. And let's take a look at what we got now, because every time we level up we get an extra point. So I have something called Hail of Bolts I can get. Fire multiple bolts at once. I will take that ability. Absolutely. That sounds great. Okay. Effectively doubling my damage output. I like that. Let's switch to short sword here. That's going to be kind of tedious to have to switch between... I wonder if my firebolt thing can blow up boxes for me or something. Because I feel like that's going to make looting stuff, like breaking down barrels and boxes and things, going to be very tedious. Alright. Hi there. Get 2 bolts. Switch. There we go. You'd think that because I'm shorter, the shots wouldn't go over the boxes, but alright. I'm not going to question it.
I'm out of energy.
Out of energy? They give him like an Irish accent?
I'm out of energy.
I'm out of energy. Yeah, that's like Irish, or Scottish maybe, but probably Irish. So let's save here, and then I'm gonna switch up my gear because I've got some boots and I think gloves or something. I picked up something a little while there. Alright, so I've got a helmet, and wow, wait, what's the difference here? Let me turn to the side. Oh, okay, it's just a similar color to his hair, so can't really see much of the difference. I'll take that. Excellent. Ooh, I can actually use that. That's cool. Alright, let's use that instead. So now I've got a serious melee weapon. Wait, why am I using the oh, okay. There we go. Man, this is not working. Okay. When they block, they block.
I'm out of energy.
You're out of energy. That's gonna happen a lot. Is there? I hope there's an option. I'm gonna take a look if there's an option to turn off that sound. But then, if I don't know I'm out of energy, that could cost me my life. Alright, let's switch here. Wolves can't block. Okay, made short work of them. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the explosive bolt for a little bit because it's more visually pleasing for me. Where's my map? There it is. Okay. Alright. Someone's opened the garage. I can hear it. You probably can too, but it just sounds like a humming noise. A very faint humming. Oh man. These birds. They're so slow and like I just keep thinking every time I see these like raven things, I always think of the Edgar Allan Poe story, and I want to keep saying nevermore, nevermore. Hello, wolf, and the person who's gonna block me every single time that I try to hit him. Controls aren't much better. Stop spinning. Okay. 1, 2. Perfect. Alright, so it takes 2 hits to kill the goblin people. Picked up a hand axe. Alright. Ooh, longsword. And regular leather boots. Probably not any better than my boots that I have now. Though I think mine are leather too. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't actually get him. He died from the fire damage. Okay. Not the impact. Ooh. I'm a hunter. Ah. The white wolf. It be the white wolf. Alright, I'm gonna save a holic, so I'm gonna save here. I know I don't have to, but I'm gonna save a holic. Okay. I have a problem. I'm addicted to saving. So far, the combat is pretty straightforward, just like a hack and slash, you know. But that's kind of the style of the game, more or less. It'll get much more intense as I get more interesting abilities and as I have to fight larger and larger hordes of enemies. Okay, so I made it back to Baldur's Gate, I think, in the previous episode, if I remember right. Like, I got to the city, and I was having some lag issues, I think, when I finished, and I figured out what the problem was. It's only in there, and I don't know why. I think there's probably because it's just a lot of different codes and things that are like running in the background. I could be wrong, but it was definitely only in that room. And I think when you get a lot of people in a lot of enemies, but I played a little further on my own just to kind of test it out, which is why I had the save issue, the corrupt file issue, and it actually didn't. There was no issue that I had beyond that. Like, maybe it was because I was live streaming. I don't know. Maybe that takes up a lot more CPU. But, I mean, back then I was running the... Oh, sorry. I'm getting sidetracked here entirely. I was running the live stream through my CPU. So, like, that was a terrible idea, by the way. This computer is way too powerful to be slow. So I'm going to go into this cave here, I guess. The Red Fang Goblin Lair. That's right. I remember all this now. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's only been what, a week? No, not 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. I like the fire. That's the greatest feature of this game. Is not the greatest feature of the game, but the best loading screen I've ever seen. The loading letters are on fire, and you're able to move the fire, and it's just like mental bubblegum while you're waiting. That's right. I'm rescuing these people. Let's pretend that I'm actually going to succeed at that and not accidentally get them all killed. I wonder if that's possible. Can you blow them up or something by mistake? That'd be fun. And by fun, I mean tragic. But fun. Fun. What's up here? Can I break this stuff? No. What's up here? There's something shiny down there. Something gold. No. What is that statue of? That dragon? That's a dragon. Huh. Alright. I'm sure that won't be important later. Oh my god! Thankfully, I have my mace for some reason? Okay. Why is that happening? Okay, took care of you. Why do I keep pulling out this mace? I don't want that. I want that weapon. Okay. So maybe it gives you an option between one-handed, two-handed, and ranged? That seems a little excessive to me, doesn't it? Maybe do you guys think that? Alright, well, none of these other weapons are even close to this guy yet, so I'm gonna keep using it. And, oh, got some armor. Whoa. Underwear there for a second. And, oh, these are better boots. And those are the exact same thing, so I've got everything I need. Alright, so I shouldn't take as much damage now at this point. I'll wear that ring. Why not? It doesn't actually do anything, but I kind of want to. Alright, so I'm going to use the multi-bolt, Halo Bolt move here. Hopefully I'll make up for my terrible aim by quantity, because quantity is a quality of its own, said some Russian guy at some point, I imagine. Take care of that. If I could aim, this would be better, but this guy doesn't require aiming, this requires me to be close. Ah! I'm a pincushion. I feel like when you have death animations, the sounds, if not the animations themselves, you should have several variants of them. Because in a hack and slash game like this, it becomes very repetitive very quickly if they die the exact same way every time. So the wolves here, for example, they all have kind of like a pretty lame death. It's just, I mean, granted it's dying, so it's just gotta slump over. But they got a little squeak. What are you gonna do? Same thing, same exact squeak. Yeah, every single time. Rat! Rat! Alright. Beware of the jumping dwarf. Oops. Okay. Let's see, like, getting him with an arrow doesn't change anything. It doesn't, like, clutch at the arrows or anything like that imaginarily. You don't even have to, like, animate it, you know, specifically. Just have, like, a slight variant in how they die, and it makes the game seem much less tedious as you're going through it. Stay out of the light. Oh, I want in the light. No? Can I go in there? No. What was that? Oh! I can see beyond the gate. I've got like this extra sensory ability here where I'm able to see beyond walls. Save-aholic! Yes. That's perfect. So is that like a critical hit? I'm gonna change something real quick here, because I want to see the damage text so that I can figure out if I'm doing anything right when I am using that ransack ability. I want to see if it does anything. So we're gonna get ransack out here. I want to figure it out. This is gonna bother me if I can. And I don't want to have to look it up, you know, that seems kind of lame. Okay, so that's a critical hit. When the white little cloud shows up, critical hit. What's that do? That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. Wait. I saw a 1 there. I want to see, does it happen only on the first hit? That did 5 damage. 2 damage. Okay, so it's like a one-time thing. I don't use it every single hit. Interesting. So does that mean I'm more likely to get like a good item or something from those guys? Or just an item in general? So far, no good. Well, he dropped a little money. I wish they had like, you know, in a lot of games when you have like abilities and stuff like that. For example, in I think Fable, this was like when it first became really a big thing. When you got a new ability, it would show you like a preview of it. So like it would show it in action, and that really was like a clever way to, without putting it in your face, have a tutorial for everything. It was just very intuitive. You didn't have to figure it out in that sort of way. It's just like, oh, so that's what it looks like, that's what it does. I get it. Of course, the moves in Fable are much more easy to use, I guess. They're much more straightforward. I got some sort of gate key. I'm going to use that, probably. Anything over here? No. How are these plants growing down here? I mean, they're red, so that might denote that they kind of don't require, or don't have the same kind of photosynthesis. So, I mean, they're growing all over the place, though. Are they like a fungus type thing? But they look like palm trees. They're like ferns. Yeah, underground ferns. I'm trying to figure that out. Somebody who knows something about cave ecosystems, tell me about that. That'll never happen. Oh, man. Okay. I've got you in a bottleneck now, so you cannot pass! But, I want to switch to this guy. It's nicer. It's just more... You feel like you're actually doing something when you use that ability, especially because it annihilates the smaller guys in one hit, usually. Alright. Well, at least this way I don't have to switch too often. But, like, they don't die differently when they're on fire, they don't die if they freeze differently, I would imagine. It's all the same, pretty much. I want more different types of bad guys. That's what I'm after. Oh, now we're in a water environment.
I'm out of energy.
Out of energy. Okay, well then just start smashing it with your axe. And my axe. Alright, Gimli. I mean, could they try any harder to make him, like, look like Gimli? But I mean, he's a dwarf, right? What? How would you make him any different, right? I mean, I guess he's got like an eye patch. Let me see. Does he? No, I got like some sort of monocle or something like that. I guess because I'm a rogue, a thief, I have to be an appraiser of gems and things like that. I guess that makes sense, sort of. What's that? What did I... Oh, enter the dark cave. No, I do not want to enter the dark cave yet. I want to kill these guys first. I thought there were only 2 of you left. There's a guy far short there. Ah! Being poisoned. Get out of there, get out of there! That does a lot of damage. Holy moly. You know, potions don't grow on trees. I have to eventually use potions. Alright. Let me pull up the big map here. Make sure that I'm not skipping... Yeah, I'm skipping some stuff. Okay. Let's go across the way before I enter any other areas. Ooh. Shoddy padded helmet. In case, you know, I can't go back. It's weird, because I only played this like a week ago, and I'm having trouble remembering a lot of the stuff that I did. Like in terms of like the map layout, the order, you know, where everything is. I'm having some trouble with that. I remember this though. That shaman takes a lot of damage. It's the first like boss, sort of. Alright, how am I gonna do this? I guess I could just bring in my axe and hope for the best. Let's see if I can kind of kite a few of them away. Come here! Follow me, guys! Down this dark hallway, alone. You guys are manageable in small groups, but when you get like 12 of you, that's when we have problems. There we go. I like to point out that in the first in the first game, the first boss also had a horde of little minions. I feel like maybe that was supposed to be some sort of homage, or I don't know. Maybe a lack of creativity. Block. I know. Ah. Okay. The only way to deal with them is to have an axe. That is the best by far. So my abilities don't do anything because I can only use it like 3 times when I'm out of mana. There we go. Just walk all over your dead bodies. Boom! Ooh, 39 damage. Wow. What's going on there? Oh, he's doing that. Okay. Alright, let's deal with you. Ah. I'm moving so slow. What's going on here? Yeah, slowed. I'm poisoned. Why does he have like a white dot in front of him? Is that Navi? Am I fighting the Twilight Princess? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Why are you taking so many hits? Oh, thank God. Alright. That was slightly annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this guy now, though. I'm not messing around with you anymore, man. It's just, me and you. There we go. I also fired way too many shots at you. Here we go. Ooh, treasure chest. A long sword. As opposed to a regular sword, or a short sword. I just wasted a potion on the mana side. I keep forgetting which side is health and which one's mana, so you probably will see me waste a lot of potions. Don't panic. It'll be okay. Alright, let's see if I got any new items that I can use here, since I got a little bit of a break. Okay, so I don't have any good gloves, which means that's the closest I'm gonna have. Now I'm starting to look more roguelike. And then down here, 2 to 8, and then 6 to 8 for that guy. Yeah, that's not even a contest. If I had a shield, that'd be a different story, because then I could block, but how do I can aim. Oh! Brilliant. Okay. I think that's also the block button for weapons you see. Yeah, it is. Okay. Map. Tell me where to go. This way! Fantastic! Alright. Once I finish this floor here, I'm gonna pause it, and we're gonna call that a day. Map, why are you betraying me? Okay. And then I'll pick it up right as I'm about to go into the next section, so you guys don't miss anything except me running around a little bit. Plus, I'm gonna be able to edit now, so I'm gonna cut out probably some of the parts where I was just more, like, just trying to figure out things quietly in my head. It's hard to talk and figure out the game at the same time and play it at the same time. So, as I get used to this, it'll get better. Ha! Hiya! Cool. What's the point of this section? I didn't get anything. Oh, man. Why don't you have more treasure chests just laying around for me to pick? there's this great. This really makes me feel like a character in a online comic that I've been reading for a long time. There's this guy who his name is Terrell Hunt, and feel free to look him up. He is a artist in Canada, and he has been making a comic for I don't know how many years now, like 10, 12 years, and it's basically like a story where they turn the tables on like the narrative. So usually when you have these kind of games, it's a story where you're following the heroes as they go about their journey. This one follows the goblins. So the title of the comic is Goblins, and I think there's like a subtitle to it, like Life Through Their Eyes or something. But basically, it's a phenomenal comic. He's a fantastic storyteller. Far more creative than I would think I will ever be. And he inspired me a lot to get into kind of more creative processes. And I actually started playing Dungeons & Dragons because of him. I don't play it anymore, mostly because I just don't have the time of day, or I can't give it the time of day anymore because my life's too busy. But as I say that, playing this. But it was something that really kind of got me into a lot of different social elements and social groups that were more of my style of people. Like they're they're nerdy types. I love being among intellectuals. I hate talking about sports because I don't follow any sports. I'm not into baseball statistics and that sort of thing. Like a lot of people at my work, that's like their small talk conversation of choice. Like, where are you going? Stop running. Ah, he's trying to lose me in the... Okay, use the aiming ability. Oh, well, you died before I could. So, a lot of these people, like, their first topic of choice is, for small talk is, like, citing sports statistics at each other. And when that happens, I just go blank. I don't know what you're talking about. So, and it's because I don't have time to invest in that. Like, some people have, like, soap operas, some people have video games, other people have sports, and I have absolutely nothing against anybody who plays sports or follows sports, like teams and stuff like that. That is your hobby, and for me, this is my hobby, so that's how I kind of see it. Level up! You can adjust any of your abilities by 1 point. Well, okay, let's do... +1 ranged and armor class per points over 10. Okay, so I can upgrade that. 5. Okay. Well, let's do. I looked at these before. I'm gonna upgrade the dexterity, and let's take a look at what I can do here. Forge lore. What's that? Decreases the cost of creating and breaking down magic items. Okay, I remember that. So apparently you can make magic items. I haven't tried that yet, but it's something you can do. Precise shot. Is this an ability or just like an upgrade? Okay. Smoke bomb bolt again. So I can upgrade that, or I can get the bomb or a satchel. What's that? Ooh. Okay, let's do that, and then let's get. Let's take a little bit of extra hit points, or let's get the improved critical. I want more critical hits. It'll speed up some of the combat here a little bit. Okay, so what's that satchel? I want to try that. Do I have to blow it up? Do I have to hit it with something? Jump on it? Jump on it. Jump on it! Nothing bad'll happen, I swear! Okay, well, let's see. Let's just a little bit more of a corridor down this way. This is running a little longer than I thought, but this is an expansive cave. It's huge. Nothing down this way, actually. Okay. Oh! Missing the prisoners here. Jeez.
Gods be praised.
Gods be praised. I hope I didn't miss any before. I guess I'll find out. Yeah, no, it'd be pretty obvious if I did. The map really makes it obvious that there's cells here.
My gratitude.
My gratitude. 9 gold. Perfect.
Gods be praised.
Okay. Well, I rescued a whole bunch of people, and... Alright. I guess somehow I already knew that there were only, like, 2 more. Okay, jeez, this cave just goes on forever. This is, like, the biggest cave in history, or among them. Actually, I'm pretty sure... Oh, hey, I can break this. Okay, I don't have to switch. Pretty sure the biggest cave in history is somewhere in Vietnam. They just recently found it, like, a year or 2 ago. so I'll hold off on that assertion for the moment. Oh! Oh, okay, so I hit it again. And it does nothing. Go there. Hey, come on back. Come on. Come on. I just learned how to use this. Somebody fall for my trap. How he does it by remote detonation, I don't know. There's a lot of magic in this world, so I'm just gonna... Ooh, there you go. Okay, so maybe... Alright, well, I'm gonna guess that's only really useful when you're fighting a horde of enemies, so I'm gonna hold that in reserve for now. And resume... Oh, critical hit. Upgrade really helped. Got 2 in a row there. I wonder what the chances of that are. Alright. I'm gonna keep the damage text on. I think actually I kind of like that. Shows the upgrade in more than... Yeah, well, I got one of you. Man, you guys are really tough to follow and chase around. I hate enemies that run away from you. I know that, like, is definitely a more realistic element. Like, enemies won't just, like, charge at you in single file lines and let you fight them one-on-one. They'll swarm around you, they'll run around you, but man, is it frustrating when you have enemies that you have to chase after all the time. Diablo 2 is pretty infamous for that. They had enemies that would run away and also respawn if you let some of their leadership stay. They were called Fallen. And my god, those were the most annoying enemies. And they were in every single act, I think. Almost every single act, anyway. So, yeah, it was crazy. Oh, some more cells here. We'll rescue the rest of these people. What, you had no money for me? Jeez. Ungrateful. Alright. What's going on over here? Oh, did I loop around? I did. Oh, I missed some cells over here. Okay. There should be, what, 2 people left or something? One left.
Thank you.
Yee. Well, he was nice. He gave me a potion on top of everything else. Alright, this guy was the best. He gave me the most. You rescued the innocents taken from the ambushed caravan, but where is the caravan master? I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode as I struggle to find my way around here. Alright, so I'm going to cut it here, and then I'm going to do some editing and have some fun with it. You guys let me know what you like of the intro and the outro, because those are really the 2 main things I'm going to change up a little bit. And then I'm going to also cut out a lot of like the dead zones, where it's just me kind of... Alright, so I'm starting to get more comfortable with this, and that's I think the most important thing. As time goes on, it'll get more and more comfortable for me. So, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Go and have an adventure today, because this is not an adventure. I mean, it is, but it isn't, like, you're not having an adventure right now. Maybe you are, I'm not sure. Maybe you're on an adventure, watching my adventure of an adventure. Adventureception. So, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye. Hit the button, hit the button. I want to stab him in the face, too. I thought we agreed before this there was going to be no hitting in the face. Can I jump? Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no!